We're back. It's me, more Skyrim. We actually want the coin. Do I not really have one of these? Interesting. One of those, definitely. Where's the other body? What do my companions do with it? Ah, there it is. Alright, now we head to Riften. Right? Yeah. Oh, actually, let's go to the docks first. That seems kind of broken, doesn't it? I'm doing 25% of armor. It didn't move. Fine, be that way. Wow, the rift looks quite beautiful. This is the first time I've ever played with Seasons of Skyrim. Like, I will say, for very large mod lists, the... Oh, I need to put Mantella back on top.
What was that?
Now you burn, Fetcher.
The majority
Victory
of mods...
will be mine!
Really?
Victory will be mine!
Ha! Found you.
Victory will be mine! Let's get this over with! Die, damn you! Let's get this over with! Take that! Yeah! Only a fool like yourself gets surrounded.
But you left me with no choice.
Do I want to? No, I don't need to do all that skinning. I already have enough to crafting stuff, and I'm going to continue to collect more. I just cannot imagine how long it's going to take me to finish crafting. I finally sell these last remaining potions that I have. Anyways, so for large mod lists, kind of like my own, a lot of the mods are really just kind of fluff stuff. Like, I basically have every quest mod and a lot of the lore-friendly RP stuff. Like, it really only takes up a handful of mods. It's stuff like Seasons of Skyrim or combat animations. That's where your mod list starts to blow, I would imagine. Quests, NPCs aren't really that complicated, and there's really only so many that people tend to install. Like, I could install a bunch of modded NPCs, but kind of like, what's the point? You can only interact with so many. Like, oh, 3D NPC already adds plenty. Let's turn on any dialogue. Just so it gets to work. Is that Veria?
Please help me.
Hello,
I'm
how
going
are
to
you?
lose my job at the Riften fishery. Bolly is a good man. He pays us well and watches out for us. I used to work at the Blackbriar meadery, but Indarin and I never saw eye to eye. That elf has no patience at all. It's probably for the best anyway. I'm far better at fishing than working in a meadery. My job at the Riften fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life. Very well. I suppose I'll just curl up somewhere until this passes as usual.
Jenna se keeps her close, yes. That fog hides more than fish.
My blade
Need
is
something?
closer than
Good
yours.
day,
What am I going to do?
A dock street pickpockets and debt collectors.
I'm waiting.
Oaths bleed the same.
Thanks.
Then
Couldn't
we
have done
hunt
that
the
without
ledger
you.
Before breakfast.
I'm grateful for your efforts.
Cesargo
Here,
still
take
follows the
this.
spiral stamp from Duck Lake to the spears.
All right,
The
then.
owner must breed somewhere near the fishery.
I saw fresh juniper and lie on a bollard by the shack. Someone cleaned a blade and signed the air with it. Small hands favors the right hip.
Good. Cesargo will silence the Dochine.
You'd better be careful with that.
Really? All we can do is try. And if it doesn't load, then I may need to take out Resaver. Let's see here. 16.3 megabytes versus what were we many moons ago? Double. Alright, I got it.
Where
That's
to next?
shenanigans. Well, I was able to save. I want to look at my character's face game. Why can't I turn the camera around?
This is the power of the Telvanni.
I honestly dislike how short the Staff of Magnus is. Oh, it's a Draugr. Neat.
What are... I'm waiting. Thanks. I'm grateful for your efforts. Here, take this.
Alright, because I'm paranoid. We save again. Didn't think the mic would catch the sound of me crunching on a cough drop. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna disable that, and I think I have to restart Mantella. So no role playing. Come on, Mantella, exit out. At least not right away. Relax.
What can I do for you?
Buy armor and live to tell about it.
Jewelry.
What is my illusion at? 82.
Legendary Argonian craftsman.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around. Hello, friend. Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
That's what happens when you go to... Oh wow, that's a lot of pelts. Yeah, that is a lot of pelts. That would be dangerous to buy. This I will buy though. Oh. Right, I have no money. Excuse me. I probably should buy the card. Nice.
Anytime, friend.
Let's see just how many of these I can sell.
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Ah, hello. I assume you read the diving work notice, yes? How odd. We paid a courier to spread the word, and we did get a couple to sign with us within the first few hours. But afterwards... Regardless. Here, as I said, it's diving work. Do take a look. Feel free to ask questions.
Where to next?
Excellent. Ingun's assistant and the other recruits should be near the water by Merryfair Farm. You may relay my word to begin the job. And
The power of Magnus
This
is at my
place has seen
command.
better days, but it's not. Excellent. Thank you. I swear if I wasn't around, Elgrim would forget to eat his meals. How we make any coin at all is beyond me. In fact, I need to arrange for someone to pick up an ore sample for me in Shore Stone. Goodness knows Elgrim won't lift a finger to do it. You won't speak to Filnyar in Shore Stone. He's got some sort of ore sample he wants us to... So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
But ore aren't ingredients. At least in this game they aren't.
You take care of yourself.
You here
now.
for lessons? So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Oh wow, they do have separate shops.
Take a look.
Am I actually going to run out just here and now? Oh well. Look at that.
Yes, yes, goodbye.
I'm out of things to sell.
Sorry. Just thinking about Mike. What are you talking about? What's in the letter? What is this? Is this what he really thinks about me? Well, you can tell that ass not to come around the store anymore. He's not welcome.
Alright, let's do some thinking. When do I want to do this quest? Yeah, let's do it soon. Let's do it now, why not? Anything to postpone this quest, because apparently that's what we're doing. Oh my golly, we've been doing that quest for probably over 100 hours and I haven't completed it. Well, that's all the shopping we're gonna do. Oh, hey, it's frozen. Do I really need Jizargo? I should just use stash supplies.
Khajiit got your back. Then.
It kind of gets annoying after
This
a while,
is the power of
but
the Telvanni.
it is what it is. Alright, just don't lag out on me again. No, that isn't for sale. That is for sale. We need to teleport to the safe house.
Trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
You gonna buy? Hey, I told you not to ask any questions. Here's your reward, as promised.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Run along now.
Yep, time to go into the bee and barb. One day I'll free her, but not anytime soon.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. Blessings of Mara upon you. Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace: love, compassion, and understanding. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids and embrace
Greetings.
the teachings of the handmaid
Of course.
Kine. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough. Aramal, we've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass us.
Oh, it's you again. What in blazes do you want? Here, take a look at this. If it's true that the dragons have returned, what will it mean for all of us? Is this how it all ends? Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. It would seem so. Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the Blackbriar family moved in. Now the meadery is the biggest game in town. If Maven Blackbriar keeps raising prices on meat, I'll have to resort to watering it down just to make ends meet. Sibby Blackbriar is furious that his ex-lover tried to murder him. He's leaving no stone unturned searching for her. Door's
Very well,
over there.
Talon.
Why don't you use
I'll
it?
remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out.
If you've got
Just
the
keep
coin,
servants
you're
at the
welcome
temple
here.
and the
Otherwise,
rest
hit the
in
road.
peace.
The Thieves Guild has been pushing hard to regain a foothold in this city. Rumor has it they're falling apart from the... Crime is an all-time high in this city thanks to the Thieves Guild. Don't we have enough problems with the war going? If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
What time is it? It's
Door's
only
over
10
there.
a.m.
Why don't you use it?
It'll be a while before the other Blackbriar shows up. Let's get Mantello to work. Why not? May take a moment. Oh, it worked first try.
I trust you have good news for me? This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. I believe we're done.
A dagger? You give me a dagger? I had to deal with skeevers and a madman.
Spare me the Theatrix Dragonborn. That dagger is refined glass with a paralysis enchantment tailored for close work. Worth far more than whatever Sabjorn was pouring into those bottles, and it keeps my coin ledger tidy. You wanted coin you should have negotiated before you crawled into Honningbrew's basement.
It's fine, I'll just have to pawn it off. Next time, just give me coin for any future contracts. Unless you actually have a meaningful artifact.
You want coin, you name your price before the work starts. After the fact, you take what I give and smile. That blade will fetch plenty if your fences have any sense, and it will drop a man in his tracks if you keep it. If you insist on Septim's next time, We draw up terms before you leave Riften.
Agreed, but for the record, I am married to my ebony blade, a gift from Mephala herself.
How sentimental. Mephala hands you a whispering relic, and now every lesser blade is beneath you. Keep your Diedrich toy, Archmage. I care about results, not the vows you swear to sharp metal. You delivered, so here is mine.
Results are that matter, but Mephala is always listening. And you say a lot with every movement and action. Her strings can unravel your empire. Just be wary that you are always 1 foot away from Pauper Street.
Threats wrapped in silk. Charming. I have sat across from princes, priests, and cutthroats who swore Deidre were leaning over my shoulder. Yet here I am, and here they are. Scattered or buried.
True, and you deserve all that you have received. But it only takes one bad day. Just keep that in mind going forward.
I keep it in mind every morning I wake up and count who still answers to me. Bad days happen to people without contingencies. I have vaults, favors, and knives for mine. Since we are dispensing wisdom, here is yours.
Oh, this will be good.
Stop mistaking fear for respect. People cheer you today and poison your cup tomorrow. Put 3 things between you and disaster at all times. A ledger you can leverage, a secret that ruins a rival, and a blade you are not sentimental about.
You say that as if I do not have those already. Being Dragonborn comes with plenty of perks. Now I bid you good day, Lady Blackbriar.
Enjoy your perks, Archmage. The Bjorn door stays open as long as you keep delivering. If you want coin next time, you come to me first. We set terms, and we both walk away richer. Now go make that dagger someone else's problem, or their last mistake.
One last thing. Speaking of secrets, the Argonian downstairs said she'll be watering down the mead due to the price increases. Do with that as you will.
Good. I prefer my secrets delivered warm. I will have Moll speak with her, and if she is skimming my casks, she will be scrubbing chamber pots in Dawnstar by sundown. Consider this a favor noted, Archmage. Bring me more like that, and you will find my purse a little looser next time.
Yes?
Next time, mate. Alright, that was some good roleplaying. Alright. Can't do any of that. Let's actually go over, do this first.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Yes, milady. That unpleasantness at Helgen supposedly involved a dragon. It killed several soldiers before it departed. Welcome to Mid... Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
I want you to
welcome in
speak to the
Riften,
city guard.
as long as
Make
you
sure there's a
continue to
contingency
obey our
plan in
laws.
effect in case Riften falls under attack.
Yes, milady. I've also
What can I do
taken the
for you?
liberty in preparing a private...
Well, I feel... How can they...
Just in case.
My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper. With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordat. Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with good. If
As
Riften should
Riften's steward,
fall, it's
I'm
only
afraid
right
I can
that
provide only
Zula's
limited assistance.
Good journey.
As steward, I also hand... Lately, I've had my hands full suppressing these ridiculous accusations of corruption in the... There are those that believe the Jarl does nothing for this city, that it's corrupt and run by the Blackbriar family. I can assure you that this is entirely false. We are fully in control of everything. You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
Oh, come to gloat, have we? To poke fun at the Jarl's youngest son?
I wanted to start the Thane quest, but apparently no.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Welcome to the Temple of Mara.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Why won't Helga acknowledge me?
Oh, hey, it's Rumarin.
Oh? Books are my favorite subject. Well, other than, you know. Is that what I'm doing? Well, it does sound rather malevolent when you put it that way. Why, yes, 3 of them, in fact. I'm not entirely sure why or even who sent them. But perhaps it was someone who knew of my fondness for literature. You can have them, actually. Hopefully they'll help you fill up some of those empty hours. If you have any tips on how... Woo Helga, let me know.
Make it quick. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him. Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild? Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild. Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
I have a burning question, Brynjol. Have any of you guys heard of illusion magic? You know, the school that can muffle sounds and make one invisible?
Heard of it? Lass, half the crew lives off it. A quiet foot and a darker corner never hurt a job. Muffle keeps the boots from singing on stone. Invisibility turns a messy entrance into no entrance at all.
How strange these jobs were reported as difficult, but I did them with ease. To be fair, I'm quite skilled in illusion magic. Perhaps I should prepare a lesson plan for the guild.
Easy jobs get easier when you bend minds to your will, Archmage. I won't argue with results. But some of our cutlasses can barely count to 20 without taking their boots off. Start talking in runes, in theory. You'll lose them before you reach Muffle.
I mean, look at this guy here. He's practicing Archer when he should be studying illusion. This is the Thieves Guild, not the Ambush Guild. Perhaps you are down on your luck because you are hiring knuckleheads.
Knucklehead, eh? I can put an arrow through a coin at 20 paces and lift that same coin from your belt while you blink. Archery keeps me breathing when a mark posts 3 mooks and a dog. Not every door opens to a pretty spell.
Easy, both of you. Zula, you cut deep, but I hear the point. Illusion is a sharp tool. So are quiet feet, quick hands, and a bow that never misses. We take the jobs as they come, and sometimes they turn loud, whether we like it or not.
You want the guild learning tricks, fine. Start with something a cutpurse can use between taverns. Muffle brewed into an oil for boots, or a simple con to walk past the jumpy guard. Leave the grand tea tricks for your college.
I could sell some frenzy con or fear potions. That might make your archery a tad bit more useful. Or I could teach charm spells to increase your haggling with shops.
Now you are speaking my language. A vial of con to slip past a sentry, fear to scatter a pack of thugs, so I can pick the one with the fattest purse. Frenzy to make a rule loot itself while I watch the door. That makes a ball very useful.
Potions are easy to pass around the crew, and they do not leave a trail back to the college. You bring a crate price fair, they will sell out before nightfall.
And keep the recipe simple. Street strong, quick to quaff, no chanting or moon faces. If it works after a swig on a rainy rooftop, it is good enough.
As for charms at the stalls, careful. Riften merchants talk, and Maven hates sudden miracles. Teach a few of us a light touch for haggling, nothing that turns a fishwife into a worshipper.
Start me with the things I can test tonight.
Two things. I suggest starting small, see if you can channel any magicka from Aetherius. Second, try eating some flowers, noting any magic you may feel in them. Not much, but you won't go anywhere without basics.
Channel magicka from Aetherius, eat flowers, and hope I do not puke on my boots. That is your starter kit.
Easy, Vipir. The Archmage is talking foundations. But we are thieves, not apprentices in Winterhold. Keep it practical, lass.
Give me something I can try between shots. A braiding trick to pull magicka without the glowing hands, or a finger tap focus, so I can do so on the instant the guard rounds the corner.
And for the alchemy, make it street simple. You say eat flowers, fine, but tell the crew which petals keep their hands steady and which put them face down on the floor. Last thing I need is delve and scene double during a lift.
2 drills for tonight then. 1, a quick draw com. I can sling while moving.
If you wish for practicals, yes, trying a quick draw con would be good, but untrained magic tends to explode. You may come yourself instead. Hence my suggestion for foundations. It's like trying to shoot an arrow for the first time. It can be difficult at first to keep the arrow nocked.
If untrained magic explodes, I would rather it explode in someone else's head than mine. Oik taken. Give me a drill that does not leave me drooling on the floor when it backfires.
Lay it out in steps, lass. Short, sharp, something a thief can remember under a lantern, and a heartbeat. You give Vipir a way to practice without scaring the piss out of the flagon, and I will have the rest of the crew try it after hours.
Reading count hand sign. Word on the tongue. Whatever gets me a steady calm without lighting me up like a torch. And if I end up suiting myself, fine. A steady hand makes for a cleaner lift.
power of Magnus is at my command. Try this clairvoyant spell. It can lead you to the treasure you seek. It will train you on pulling in magicka and on keeping concentration. The path may not be the most stealth path, but for practice it works well.
A glowing trail to the price. Ah! I can live with that. Draw. Brief follow the ribbon. Keep my feet from tangling. If it keeps my mind steady, I will run it between the dummies and back till the light fades.
Not a bad start, lass. Low risk teaches focus, and nobody ends up babbling at the walls. You show the crew how to cast it without shouting half the college, and we will make a circuit down here to practice.
Give me 3 steps so the thickest cutpurse can remember. Something like breathe in for 4, picture the lock you want, then let the hand go soft, and the path appears. If they can do it while walking, they can do it on a job.
And when they can hold it without wobbling, we graduate them to a short come on themselves. Steady nerves, steady hands, cleaner lefts.
I think you guys misunderstand calm. It's more a pacification spell than anything else. They wouldn't be able to imagine harming anything. In short, do not calm yourself on the job.
Right, pacify. Thief is a useless thief. Last thing I need is smiling at a guard while he ties my hands.
Good catch, lass. We keep calm for sentries and hotheads, not for ourselves. For the crew, we stick to clairvoyance drills, then fear or frenzy in a pinch, and potions for the ones who can't shake the spell.
Give me the do not explain so nobody muddles it. No calming yourself on a job, never friends in tight quarters, unless you are already at the door, and fear only when you want scatter, not silence. That about the size of it?
And one more, if a cast sputters, abort and go to steel or shadow. We are thieves first, mages second. Keep us earning, Archmage, and we will keep listening.
If you guys do well, I'll even teach this unlock spell. It got me into so much trouble with the Telvanni when I was younger.
An unlock spell taught by the Archmage herself. Now that would put Vex in a mood. How tight a lock are we talking? And how loud is the cast? If it sings, the whole keep will sing back.
Useful, but dangerous if it leaves a trace. We thrive on not being noticed, lass. If you teach it, you teach control and silence before anything else. And nobody uses it topside until I say so.
Give me the limits straight. Will it slip a master lock or just the cheap ones? Can I shape it for a fast job, or is it a slow breath and gentle touch?
And if a warder just shrugs it off, we fall back to picks and patience.
Its limitations are your own. Its school is in alteration, so completely different from illusion. A more skilled you are in alteration, the stronger the lock that can be broken. The noise isn't too loud, but a skilled illusionist can silence their spells. See how it all wraps together?
I see it last. Alteration to slip the lock, illusion to hush the act, and a steady hand to make it look like we were never there. That is a tidy weave.
If the cap is my own skill, then I train it like the bow. Short reps, clean casts, no sputter. You give me a silent pattern, I will have it muscle deep by sundown.
We will roll this out in steps. First, clairvoyance runs until the crew can hold focus while moving. Second, your hush will on miss cantrips, so the air stays still. Third, a controlled unlock on practice chests. Anyone fumbles, they go back around. Keep it quiet, keep it profitable, and you have got yourself a guild that thinks with more than picks and bravado.
All right, I'll leave you to edit. I'm off to get yelled at by the guild leader, I guess.
Mercer does not yell us, he carves. Keep your wits about you, and give him the facts clean.
If he starts sharpening that glare, mention the drills. Bosses love hearing about discipline when the coffers are thin.
And if he presses about the symbol, do not hedge. He smells lies like spilled meat. So your piece, take your cup, and walk out steady.
I will have the crew tracing that shiny trail by the time you are back. Bring word, and maybe a bottle, if he does not bite your head off.
Hell, just accuse him of skimming from the guild just to rile him up. It'll be funny to watch him get angry.
Do not. Mercer is not a man you needle for lass. You throw that charge without proof, and he will have you swimming with the skeevers before noon.
I like a good poke as much as anyone, but that one will get you cut from chin to hip. Save the jokes for Delvin's dice.
You want him rattled. Bring him something solid on that symbol. A lead we can chase, or coin on the table. Professional, steady, untouchable. That keeps you alive, and keeps us all earning.
If you must rile someone, make it Maven's competitors. Accusing Mercer is how you end up as a cautionary tale told in whispers.
Go and give him the facts, keep your temper. We will be here tightening the crew while you keep the guildmaster pointed at the real enemy.
Oh, come on now. Don't make me laugh. Mercer couldn't hope of stabbing me. I am the Dragonborn Archmage. I am blessed by the anticipations undivided. Conflict between us would end up with his soul in this star I carry. Don't worry, guys. I'm just teasing anyways.
Teasing gets folk dead in our line of work, lass. Keep this star in your pocket, and the boasts off your tongue. Ours is best spent when nobody saw you reach for it.
Dragonborn or Dakant, a blade you do not see still opens you the same. You want laughs by round. You want respect. Bring back a lead on that damn symbol and coin on the table.
Settle your business with Mercer clean, and quick. When you are back, we will walk the crew through those drills you laid out and keep our attention where it belongs.
That was some good role-playing. I just want to read the summary. When y'all sizes up Zula. After Zula voices disdain for the guild state, Brunel tests her with some tech collection, yada yada. Zula, a proud illusionist and archmage, pushes to modernize the guild with illusion and alteration trade. After tense exchange with Vipir the fleet, they agree on practical steps, teach clairvoyance and drills, distribute simple calm, fear frenzy potions, and avoid self-calm on the job. Later add a silenced unlock spell, all rolled out quietly before she departs to meet with Mercer. Zula jokes about accusing him of Skimian. Brynjolf and Viper sharply warn her not to provoke him. Nice.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever. You jest, but they've been able to avoid identification for years. They're obviously well-funded, driven, and patient. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly. Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godjal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullum-Eye. Slimy bastard. Gullum-Eye is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, and see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
He disappeared.
I can't believe Gullum-Eye's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind. Trouble? He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullum-Eye, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, we'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed. For now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. Good luck in Solitude. Keep Gullum-Eye alive, but remind him who we are.
Ah, you're back. If you don't watch it, I may actually... Good job. Now, if break-ins are more your thing, there are all sorts of... So, here's everything you need. You get caught, but we've never heard of you. Need some gold? All right. Anything... I always have bedlam. Nice. Yeah, this is what you'll need to know.
Out with it. Amazing what people leave laying around. Oh, you're back? Fine. I guess you'll need your coin. Amazing what people leave laying around for us to take, isn't it? I handle... If you don't like that kind of work, talk... Sure. We're always... Good. Just remember the order. Do job first, get drunk second. Now take this and go. So, good. We could use the coin. Yeah, someone ticked off me. Here, just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild and mess it up. Well, you done or... Good. We could use the coin. Oh, good timing. The people... Good. Just remember the order. Do job first, get drunk second. Now take this and go. Back with good... I bet you are. Got a good one here involving a Fine. Here's everything you need to know.
Let's do a quick save here.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face.
After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. Yes, I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's great and good. Now the scum of Skyrim are my only clients. But no matter, the greatest artists are never recognized in their own time. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face? Very well. Just...
Whoops, I muted myself. Do I want to change hair? I like that it matched somewhat with the, Is it not updating? Oh no, I do not remember. Okay, that was the right one. You. Oh. Bit less on the makeup. What does this one look like? Okay. The hand symbolize? Is magic style. Yeah, nope. It just doesn't look the same unless it's like this.
Tell me what you desire. Beauty or hideous deformity? Thing is beyond my skill.
Alright, we got some new makeup. Let's select all of these.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. Good. As promised, here's your payment for bringing them to me. Got it as part of a fair trade from my client. Mm-hmm. It's been a long time since anyone joined us. Seems
Good afternoon.
Like people are in a rush to leave.
Take a look. Good day.
And now let's just go back up through the graveyard. Oh wait, there's... Is it here? No, it's actually over there. It's actually something that needs to be done. Before I forget. I love how the summary basically included all of the Thieves Guild up until now because it took the dialogue summary. Sorry, Skiva, you can stay in there. Probably would be cold in here, so I'm gonna put on the hood.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Let's get this over with! Ass. I just love this story. The passion, the characterizations.
Can I jump onto this? No, it has no collision.
Interesting, very interesting.
Nice.
Ass! Why? By the three that hurt!
Oh, that ain't good. Given how much money I need, yeah, I'm gonna need to start picking up my game on picking up coin. Not leave a single coin ungrabbed.
Such is the power of the written word.
I know, I'm just curious if there's anything up there. Probably. Okay, don't know why the left click didn't work for casting this.
This is the power of the Telvanni.
Cheesing the platforming.
The power of Magnus is at my command.
At least the game isn't crashing anymore. Here's a spell I don't cast all that often.
This is the power of the Telvanni.
Sometimes the mod developers go a bit too overboard. Ow. Okay, I guess I do need to summon outside the fight. Do I not have dual casting? I do not. Come on. There we go.
Come forth from oblivion. Shadow hide you. Let the cold consume you. Why won't you? Ass. Why won't you die? Take that.
I missed.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Interesting, very interesting.
I guess I missed a journal someplace else.
Anything good? Feel my power! Ass! Victory will be mine! Take that!
Nice.
I just love this story. The passion, the characterizations.
Interesting.
So much to do, so little time.
Ooh, silver. Is there anything noteworthy down here? No. This is chaotic. Oh.
Let's get this over with! Take that! Taste steel! Let's get this over with! Victory will be... Take that! Let's get this over with! Take that! Die, damn you! Ass! Why won't you die? This is the power of the Telvanni. Take that! Victory will be mine! Die, damn you! Take that! Victory will be mine! Take that! Let's get this over with! Victory will be mine! Die, damn you! Take that! Let's get this over with! Such is the power of the written word.
Neat. I believe this blade is also connected to one of the anticipations.
This is the power of the Telvanni.
Alright. Another quest done. Let's get out of this rat way. Two PM.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Notice that the pickpocketing didn't trigger.
Place. Pull up a seat.
Doesn't seem to trigger as often as I would wish. And none of these are who I'm looking for. See what time he shows up. Do I just wait for him?
What can I do for you?
You aren't worth my time. Piss off.
I am going a bit of the long way around.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
That spell look. Hemming Blackbriar has been bragging that he recently got his hands on an extremely rare black pearl. It's in the manor. I want you to get it. Hemming is known to visit the Bee and Barb in the evenings if you want to try steal the pearl. He is also a known adulterer if you want to try that. The other thing I want is for you to pay my bar tab. Do those two things and I will teach you a ritual that will give you minor magical ability with the opportunity for more.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Guess we just wait.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place.
I'm trying to think of the adult option here. To see if that's in character. Especially as I'm a follow worshipper. But it is like, I don't see a way to make like a scandal out of it. To create rumors. Because that's what Mafala wants, is that she wants gossip. Unfortunately, I don't have really a way for that to matter all that much.
Of course, I'm too tired. After I rest my eyes for a moment. Mm-hmm. Hello? My feet hurt, my back hurts, it's cold, I'm tired. Other than that, everything's just ducky.
Who's that Blackbriar?
Shadow hide you.
Darn. He had nothing. Oh, there he is.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
My God, people. Doesn't have it on him? Where's the pearl? Oh, if you want to steal it.
Who's that?
Don't. 10 out of 10. Time to save scum.
Of course, I'm too tired.
May need to teleport real quick to the Alright, never mind. That will be it for this stream. Bye.